Hey YouTube, welcome back to my channel. Now today's video is going to be a wig review. So if you're an OG here on my channel, you know that I used to do a lot of hair reviews when it comes to wigs or extensions. So basically I'm just gonna jump right into this review. This wig is from AliExpress. Now I am very big on buying hair for cheap because honestly the way that prices are skyrocketing right now for wigs is ridiculous. I think I was very disappointed when I had bought a wig for $400 and that shit was literally like on some freaking DH Gate quality, like not even, because I've gotten wigs off of DH Gate before, AliExpress, all them cheap websites, Amazon. And this wig, I was like, all right, I'm gonna spend the bag on this. You know, I'm not gonna go cheap. I really want to see what a really expensive wig can offer me. And this wig was very just regular. It was shredding. And then recently, the wig that I had before this one, I spent like $300 on that one, and that one didn't even look like the photo. Nonetheless, it didn't even freaking curl like the way I wanted it to. So I was like, all right, so I'm gonna just try to, you know, find something that is a little bit cheaper. So I found this wig on AliExpress. This is not sponsored. They're not paying me to do this wig review. I just know wig reviews here on my channel do pretty well, so I want to put out more of them. But I found this wig for $160 and it's 30 inches. Now I did cut it. I've had this wig for about a month now. I've been wearing it on and off. So I'll wear this wig and I'll go do like a quick natural hairstyle, then I'll put this wig back on. But I had this wig for about a month and here are the details of this wig. So it is fully human hair, 30 inches. I cut maybe, I want to say like, let's say 3 inches off of it. So within the first week of having it, it's super soft, no problems. Once you start wearing it more often, I do feel like this wig does become a little bit harder to manage. I have to wash it every week. Now that is just something that I do in general with my wigs, but I do feel like even though I'm not even putting a lot of products on this wig in particular, it just starts to feel heavy. I'm not sure if that's because of the weather right now. It's very humid, but it started to feel very heavy after a while. Right now I just freshly washed this wig and I just straightened it. So this is like the wig with no product in it, no product, and I just straightened this wig on 400-degree heat. So this is like the wig in its natural state, sort of, kind of, because I did straighten it. So yeah, so after wearing it like a couple like weeks straight, it'll feel very heavy and you'll have to, okay, sorry y'all, I had to put some more space on my card. So all right, sorry y'all, I literally ran out of space on my camera, so I had to delete some stuff. But I'm back. I forgot what I was talking about. I think I was talking about the product on this wig being, or like this wig being like very heavy after like, you know, a week or going into 2 weeks. So this wig, you do have to wash it every week. I don't know how y'all are with y'all wigs, how often you'll go with wearing it, but this has to be washed every week. Something about this wig that annoyed me the most is that it doesn't curl well. Like I literally bought a whole new curling iron so I could curl this wig and the curls would just literally fall out. So then I went ahead and bought some products to put in the hair while I curled it. And my curling method is pretty good. I've had, you know, success with curling my human hair wigs before, but this wig did not hold a curl for anything. I don't know why, but that just really annoyed me. And I usually don't really use too much product on my wig, sometimes no product at all. So I keep it to a minimum when I do use products on my hair. But this wig just could not hold a curl. Now when it comes to the density of this wig, it's very full, but it could be a little bit fuller. I really do like a full look. This wig does shred a lot. After the first 2 weeks, like every time I brush it, it would just shred. But I feel like that is with any human hair wig. For me, I'm also like very heavy-handed, so I be like brushing my wigs like this, like crazy, and just a lot of hair comes out. But that's with any wig. Does it shred when you're just walking down the street? No, it's gonna shred when you're brushing it or trying to put it in a hairstyle or manipulate it. But when you're just, you know, sitting down, just being your regular self, it's not gonna shred. As far as what else can I touch on? As far as the styling, like I said, this hair really didn't curl, so for the most part I just wore it straight like this. Sometimes I'll do like little bangs and I'll put like my hair back into a bun to give myself a corporate baddie look. But that's really it. I just wore the hair straight. Now as far as the lace goes, is from here, from ear to ear, and it goes back to like right here. I'll put the measurements of the lace right here on the screen, but basically you could do a side part, middle part, whatever you want, half up, half down with this wig. When I first started wearing this wig, it did look super natural, but then the more I kept wearing it, the harder it was for me to lay it and get that natural look. So I'm gonna do an up close right now of how the lace looks, and I don't have any baby hairs laid. And this, how I lay this wig is no testament to the quality of it. That is just me and how I lay my wigs. I feel like right now it looks crazy with the ring light, but like it really don't look that crazy. Like this is how it looked without this bright ass light shining on my forehead. This is how it looks. No baby hairs, nothing. But this is it up close. It look a little crazy, but I promise in person it really don't look that crazy. I try not to put too much makeup on my lace because I feel like a lot of makeup gives it like that cakey look, and that is something I just really don't, I'm not a big fan of. I hate the cakey look, and I actually stopped putting foundation on my lace as of recent. I started using that spray, like the lace tint spray, which I feel like it helps a lot. But I do have to find a spray that is more my skin color. I got like a dark brown and a light brown, and I sort of mixed it, and this is like the outcome. But yeah, I think I'm gonna lay some baby hairs just to show y'all how it looks, so I'll be right back. So I am back. I just swooped it down like a little bit, so this is how it looks with the baby hairs swooped down, or the baby hairs that I created. All right, so as I was saying, this hair is really good quality. Now, like I said earlier in this video, I had an issue with buying the $300–400 wigs, and it basically giving me the same issues that I've had with cheaper wigs. So overall, although I stated a lot of issues with this wig, what are the pros? The pros is it's inexpensive. This wig, it was $160, and the shipping was extremely quick. I bought this on AliExpress, and they gave me like Amazon Prime shipping, so I really appreciated that. Along with getting quick shipping, the hair was true to length. I did cut the hair, so now it's a little bit shorter, and also $160 for 30 inches. Now I really like long wigs. I don't see the point in buying short wigs. That's just not my style. So whenever I buy a wig, I always get between 26 to 30 inches. And whenever I want to do 30 inches, it is crazy expensive. I literally sometimes couldn't even find a wig that was 30 inches that wasn't $300. So the fact that I was getting 30 inches for $160 was like a steal for me. Now if you like maybe 24 inches, it's probably gonna be a lot cheaper for you, probably like only $100, but this was $160 for 30 inches. Another pro about this wig is that it's super soft. It's soft straight out the package, and once you wash it, that softness comes back. The softness doesn't go away. Now, something that I will mention about this wig is the weather over here in New York has been a little nasty. It's been very nasty. It's been very muggy, wet, and just rainy for basically the whole summer, which is why I've been like trying to like, you know, swap out my hairstyles and not really wear wigs all summer. I had goddess braids, box braids, then I wore my hair in a slick back ponytail for a little minute. So I've been doing hairstyles, like switching up my hairstyles all summer. But with this wig would get extremely frizzy. Like when I say frizzy like uncontrollably. Now I don't have this product anymore, and I haven't been able to find it. I'm mad because I should have ordered it offline, but usually for when the wig gets frizzy like that, I use a wax stick, which I do have, but the product that I mentioned that I haven't been able to find is the Fructis Frizz Control. Usually it's like a serum. I'll usually rub that in on my hair and then go in with the flat iron, and it'll usually help a lot, but this wig would get super frizzy. So the thing about human hair wigs, which I don't like, is although yes, it's a protective hairstyle, I don't want to deal. You know, I really don't want to deal with the struggle of going through what I would go through with my natural hair. So I'm like, what's the point, right? So I try to avoid what I would go through with my natural hair. I try to avoid that with the human hair wigs, because again, I like wigs that is not only a protective style for me, but also not as much maintenance as I would be dealing with, you know, when it comes to my natural hair. So this wig does frizz up very quickly if it's bad weather out. You know, it's reacting to your environment. So this wig, I definitely would say it's more a wintertime wig. But overall, I'm gonna just get to the end of this video because it's getting pretty long. I would give this wig, out of 10 stars, I would give it 8 out of 10. Although I did go through a long list of things why this wig is not the best, it is better than these, you know, higher priced wigs. I went through hell and back with wigs that cost damn near $500 that this wig didn't put me through. All right, this wig doesn't tangle at all. I forgot to mention that it does not tangle, like, at all. It can't hold a curl for shit, but it doesn't tangle, which I really appreciate. I remember buying like a $500 wig from Sunbur, I think it's called, and that shit tangled so badly. I didn't even have it for a week that I had to throw it away. I tried to salvage it, I tried to save it, but I literally had $500 down the drain because this wig tangled so bad that it was just a big bird's nest. So that really broke my heart, and going through stuff like that with the expensive wigs sort of made me try to look for wigs that is more budget friendly, because I also, another thing that I do is some girls will buy a human hair wig and keep that wig for all year round. I go through human hair wigs like socks, and I literally will buy a new wig every month. So I don't really feel the need to spend a crazy amount of money on a wig and keep it for a year straight, especially if that wig is gonna like cause me a lot of issues. I will buy a nice little cheap $100, $180 max human hair wig, whether that's from AliExpress or Amazon, because Amazon does have some gems, which I will do reviews on too. wear that for like a month or 2, 3 months max, then move on to my next wig. Throughout a year, I probably buy, I want to say 5 wigs total. And if I'm spending, you know, if I'm buying 5 wigs, I'm spending the same amount of money that I would on a super expensive wig that would really only last me like a couple of months. So, but then I would have to re-up again because I would have to get another wig. So it's like I could get 5 wigs for the price of 1 and wear it all throughout the year. So that to me is a better deal. But yeah, this is my AliExpress wig. This is it with the baby hairs laid. And yeah, when it comes to the plucking was very easy for me. It didn't really come pre-plucked. I had to do it myself, and as well as the baby hairs. But plucking is super easy. The customizing overall is very easy to do. It's not a lot of work, especially if you're used to customizing your wigs. This is like effortless. So yeah, that's really it. And let me know if you guys end up buying this wig. Comment down below if you know you have any gems that you would like to share with us. We're gonna try to keep it on the low because you know how they like to raise the prices, but I'm not a gatekeeper, so I have to share this one. I do order a lot of my wigs off of AliExpress, so I will do more reviews in the future. Another couple of reviews that I plan on doing is Amazon reviews, Sunbur reviews. I had really bad experiences with Sunbur. Their wigs are like, their marketing and ads is like totally different than what you get in the mail, which annoys the fuck out of me. So I'm gonna do reviews on Sunbur and Amazon very soon. But yeah, I had to get in this AliExpress wig review because I do plan on changing my hairstyle again. So I just wanted to fit this hair on my channel for y'all to watch and enjoy. But anyways, don't forget to comment down below, thumbs up this video, and subscribe to my channel for more. Mwah. Bye guys.